Father Chuck Connolly is our go-to guy when we have a pinch for a Mass celebrant. This year he celebrates his golden anniversary, and we are so glad that he has taken the time to be with us here in the studio. Thanks for being here, Father Chuck.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Congratulations.
After 50 years in the order, sure.
Talk about this milestone, what it means for you serving the 50 years as a Jesuit.
Well, it just happens once you stay around for 50 years. I've had a lot of different experiences in those 50 years. And as I look back now, all of them have been blessings, but they've all been so different. All the various apostolates I've been involved in. You know, it started, I graduated from BC High 50 years ago, 1963.
Good to have a BC High grad in here.
It is, with you and the three of you. When Jay is here, you know, you have all those other high schools, and BC High is never represented, so I'm glad to be here for that. But I graduated, and I entered the next month. I entered the Jesuits. And after all the studies I went through, I've really had a lot of assignments that are internal to the society itself.
Okay.
One of the main jobs I've had over the years is in our communities as what we call minister. And it's kind of taking care of the physical and material needs of a community. You know, when I was a young priest, I was at Holy Cross up in Worcester. There were 60 Jesuits in the community. And I had to make sure they had food, clothing, housing, cars, all those things. And I've been doing that on and on in various communities all over the province. So then I was in Portland, Maine for 5 years as a high school president. I was at BC High in the alumni office. I was in Berkeley, California at the seminary.
Wow.
Out there for 5 years as the
I bet you missed
minister.
that.
I loved California. It was wonderful. I enjoyed that.
Now, a lot of people don't realize one of the reasons why you're so able to help us, and you do so out of the generosity of your heart, because I know you help out in a lot of parishes, helping guys who are struggling with their schedules and everything. But you're right down the street, and you work in the New England headquarters, if you will, for the Society of Jesus,
That's right.
And you're right down the street here in Watertown. What's your typical day like?
I started my day early in the morning. I'm an early riser. So I get up early. I have my prayer, my reflection early in the morning. Now, I usually say early Mass in some parish or convent.
If not once, twice.
At least around the Archdiocese of Boston. And by the time I get to the office, we have a whole staff in our own fundraising department where I work. We have a whole staff of professionals who are very capable people. And my job really is to be the Jesuit in the office.
Okay.
I thank everybody. I sign all the thank you letters. I make sure that we keep our Jesuit image there in our literature. I write all kinds of notes. I constantly write notes and compose letters and sign letters.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's very important
I know
work
how
for
it
the
is.
society. Yeah, you do the same thing here at Catholic Television. Yeah.
I understand that you also have occasionally done a job that requires sailing on a cruise ship. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That's my hobby. When I get a little time off, I serve as a cruise ship chaplain as often as I can. It's usually 2 or 3 times a year. In fact, I'm leaving this Sunday
Good for you.
for a Christmas cruise for a week.
Good for you.
And my sister and brother-in-law and my niece will be on the cruise too. But I will be the chaplain for those 7 days.
You deserve it, Father. You deserve it.
Well, it's a hobby, though. It's a hobby.
All right. I understand. Now, we're also celebrating, of course, today, as we mentioned earlier in the show, the 77th birthday of Pope Francis,
Pope Francis,
who is himself a member of the Society of Jesus. Do you see in Pope Francis the Jesuit spirit?
Absolutely. Yeah. First of all, when he was elected, we were as surprised as anyone else. The first Jesuit ever to be elected Pope. And he has brought a new perspective to it, I think. And certainly the way he does things, I can see through Jesuit eyes that it's very much in our tradition. That he's very much with the people. And he, in his talks, in his homilies, they're understandable. They're down to earth. You say, oh yeah, oh that's it, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Just the way that little clip on the news when the Pope was presented with his birthday cake.
Yeah.
How he was with the kids.
With the
and
kids
he had
and
to
getting
blow it
them all
out,
around.
tutti tutti, and then he wanted to have them name the dove, and he's so good with
You know, and the little child playing with his zucchetto, that wouldn't bother him.
No, no. Jesuit through and through. Well, speaking of cakes, since the Pope got a cake, we thought we should celebrate your 50 years in the Society of Jesus with a little cake ourselves. And Alice just happens to have it right here.
Roll it out here.
yes.
Thank you, Alice. You're wonderful.
It was on a big cart, but we just took it off.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at
You
that.
got the Roman
Beautiful.
collar on there, and I just stuck my finger in it by mistake. Congratulations,
Did you
Father.
make that?
I did not.
Thank
It
you.
wouldn't look like that.
Thank you very much. That's terrific.
That's
We'll
great.
share that after the show.
I don't even
Okay.
think we should touch that. That's just so perfect. So you're looking forward to the future now. You've gone through 50 years.
Yeah. I'm on the back 9 now.
No, you're starting.
Do you miss Jay? It's too bad Jay isn't here. He would have loved to have congratulated you, but I'm sure you'll
Well,
see him.
You'll
one of these
continue
days.
to see me here on Catholic TV,
Yeah.
I'm sure. I just got a call the other day from Janet, I think
yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went through the whole spring and got our schedule straightened out for Mass here anyway.
Excellent.
Well, on behalf of all of us here at Catholic TV and all of our wonderful viewers, the Catholic TV family, I want to say thank you to you for all the wonderful masses that you say, your inspiring words, your clarity, your brevity. You're very much like Pope Francis.
Please.
The Jesuit spirit is there.
Well, thank you.
But on
Thank
behalf
you.
of all of them, thank you. And on behalf of all of us and all of them, congratulations.
Congratulations.
50 years in the Society of Jesus, and you're still smiling and you still look young.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It was great to have you on the show and
Good.
to celebrate it together.